Hey there, TRW crew, Matt Vassallo here with Rhinestoneworld.com. So this video tutorial is just going to walk you through a couple questions some of our TRW crew members had. So Vicky had asked us as far as she purchased this file on the website and wanted to edit the text in it. And we did this for a reason. As you can see, if I double click on this text right here, it's going to bring up the nodes, which means this text isn't actually an editable text. So the reason why we did that is we didn't want, just in case you don't have this font on your computer, then it's going to change the font around and change it to a different font, okay? So what we did is we converted it to curves just to give you the outline and the base that you want, and then you can go ahead and create or use whatever font style you want for this design. You're still going to get your main football and your football down below and the laces going across, but that's where you're going to be able to edit your text to whatever you want. I'm going to show you how to do that real easy. So just click on your text tool on the side there, and I'm going to just type in the exact same thing. So I'm going to go Redskins, and I'm going to bring up the wizard here. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to do a similar type font. So I'm going to go with the college black. And I'm just going to grab this font, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it down here, and I'm just going to size it similar to what I have on this one. So, and then let's just bring it up a little bit, and we know, okay, we have about the same size now, right? So let's go ahead and take my orange one that came with the file, and we can just delete that. Now what we want to do is to be able to easily edit this each time, because once we save it in our computer with our CorelDraw, then we can edit it each time it comes up. We don't have to do this every time. So we have our file there, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go in and I'm going to go to my first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to center it. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to go center text. It doesn't look like it changed, but now each time we type, it's going to go from the center. Now I'm going to go to my effects and envelope. And with my envelope here, I'm just going to hit add new and apply. Okay, again, doesn't really look like it did anything, but here's what it did. Watch, when I click on my text tool now and I go here, I click on it and it pulls up this box for me. So now I want it to say Mustangs, and I hit OK, and now it says Mustangs. I click on it again, and I want it to say Wildcats, and I click OK, and it automatically puts Wildcats in. So see how cool that is? Now we can change that to orange if we want, and then we're just going to do the exact same thing with the Bradenton here, all right? So let's go ahead and grab my text tool, Bradenton, click on that. We're going to go to our fonts, and again, you can use whatever font you want. It doesn't have to be the college black font or whatever font. So, and that's why we did that, is for you to be able to use any font you want. So what I'm going to do with this Bradenton now is I'm going to enlarge it a little bit. I'm going to make this a little bit taller, and then I'm going to delete my old one. I'm going to use, in my Edit tab with the wizard, I'm going to click on the Text Spacing and Shape tool, and I'm going to drag it out just because I want some more spacing in between those letters. Okay, then we're going to put it right there. That looks perfect right there. Bradenton. Now, again, same steps. Our horizontal alignment, we're going to center it. Okay, and then we're going to go to Effects and Envelope. So it's already over here. So I'm going to go Add New and Apply. Okay, it doesn't really look like it did anything again, but watch, when I click on my text, I click on the D, there's Bradenton. We want to switch it to Sarasota for Sarasota Wildcats. Hit OK, changes to Sarasota. We want it to be Sarasota Mustangs, okay, Sarasota Mustangs. And there you go, that's how easy it is. Now watch, what will happen is when I go File and Save As, and then when I save this as a CDR file in my CorelDraw, then as soon as I save it and then I pull it back up, it's going to be editable. So I got my football shirt. I'm going to go ahead and hit save. Already exists. You want to replace it? Yes, I want to go ahead and replace that. I can close this down. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull it in brand new and fresh. I'm going to go File, Open, and here it is. So I'm going to double click on that. It's going to open it up. Now I go to my text, I click on the D, and watch what happens. Oh, didn't click on it there. Let's go to my text here, and If I click to the left, there's my new text. If I click on the actual R, let's see here. Oh, see what happened? That's still the one with the edit nodes. So let's go File, Open, and CDR file. Here we go. Which one's the newest one? Easy way to find the newest one if you're ever searching through your files. Go to your details and search by date. There's a 459 backup of football, 459. So I'm going to click on that one and go open and watch the difference. Click on text. There we go. Wow, I almost scared myself there for a second. I was going to try and show you how to do something and it wasn't going to work. But actually what I did is I pulled in the old file that we brought from the website. That's why it said Redskins. So as you can see, when I brought in that newer file, I go here, I hit text, it brings up Mustangs. I can change that to Wildcats. Click OK. Perfect. Wildcats. I want this to Bradenton. B-R-A-D-E-N-T-O-N. Bradenton. Okay, Bradenton Wildcats. There you go. Perfect. Highlight all of this and you're good to go. So that's how you can easily change that around with the TRW Stone Wizard and using your envelope tool in CorelDraw. So it's a pretty cool feature. Obviously you could retype it each time, but why would you want to do that if you can make it line up perfectly each time, make it centered each time, and just have to click on a box and retype whatever word you want. So it's a pretty cool feature in CorelDraw, makes everything a lot easier for you. And Vicky, I hope this answered your questions. Had a couple others on the Facebook page that had some questions about this as well. Hopefully this answered your questions. Again, it's going to take probably 30-45 seconds to make that change. Save it, and then you'll always be able to edit it with whatever font you want. So, and as you can see, when I click on this, I can easily just change the font right in there. So right now we have the College Black, but let's say we want the Cooper Black. And so what you want to do is you want to highlight the actual design, okay? And then go Cooper Black. See the difference? Watch. Okay, there you go, Cooper Black. And then depending on the way that font is, you might have to increase the height of it or whatever. Okay, so I hope this video helped you out. Again, if you do have any questions, give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. Again, this is Matt with the rhinestoneworld.com, and you guys all have a great day.